So we'll have two examples following this method, okay, for today. Mondays will be a little bit more extensive. The first example is this. Notice that I have a 5, a 2, and a 10 on the denominator. What would be my common denominator? 20 would work. A smaller one also works though. 10. Okay, so what I'm going to want to do is multiply each of these by 10. Okay, so I am going to write it out. Times 10. Okay. Once I do that, I can see that 5 goes into 10 how many times? Twice. So I can cancel that, make it a 2, and then just cross off the 5. So then it would be 2 times x plus 3 is what I'm left with from that. How many times is 2 going to 10? 5. So this will be minus 5 times x. And then the 10s just cancel out all together. Okay, so now I want to simplify.
What is that?
It's our name. So I'm going to simplify this. 2x plus 6, and this becomes a negative 5x equals 5 minus 3x. Okay, so I can put like terms together. This is a like term with this, right? So what's 2x minus 5x? Negative 3x plus 6. And then on this side I have 5 minus 3x. Okay, then add 3x to both sides. And look at that, my x's actually all disappear, right? See, this goes away and this goes away. So I have 6 equals 5. That's not true, is it? So that means we have no solutions. Most of your problems today, though, you'll have some kind of a solution.
What is the formula of the solution?
Well, it would be x equals something,
Okay.
okay? But the x's cancel themselves out in this case. All right, so let's look at the next one. What would my common denominator be in this case? 6. You know, I can multiply them each by 6. So it'll be 6 times x squared over 6 minus 6 times x over 3 equals 6 times 1/2. Here my 6's cancel out. How many times does 3 go into 6? Twice. How many times does 2 go into 6? Oh, I put a 3 there. It should have been twice. I got ahead of myself. Okay? So now I'm left with x squared minus 2 times x equals 3 times 1, which is just 3, right? Yeah, and I have no like terms here, really. Okay, so, but I have a quadratic equation, and I need to solve for x. So I need to set this equal to 0 somehow. So how do I do that? Minus 3 from both sides. So I'll have x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. Okay, and to solve this, you would have to use either the box method or the quadratic formula. This is a really, really easy box. So x squared and minus 3. If I multiply those two together, I get negative 3x squared What are my factors of negative 3x squared that add up to be negative 2x? Yep, so you're going to have a negative 3x and a positive 1x. Okay? I'll put negative 3x here and a 1x here. So I can factor out an x from the top row. The bottom row, they don't have anything common except for 1. Left side, we have an x, and the right side, we have a minus 3. My two factors are x plus 1 and x minus 3 equals 0. Now remember last week when we're finding what x's can't be in the denominator when we have something, we're actually taking those factors and setting them equal to 0. And that's what you're going to do here as well to solve for x. So we'll have x plus 1 equals 0, x minus 3 equals 0. So what is my x value? Negative 1 and positive 3. So those are my two answers on this one. Okay, so for your homework, I think there might be one other quadratic you're going to have to solve the same way, but the rest of them are linear. Okay.